If you ain't flopping, you ain't hopping.
Yeah. Is catch a biggin B-I-G-G-E-N?
No, I was thinking about that last night in bed.
It's B-I-G-G-U-N. Nah.
Good morning, everybody. About to make my way on over to meet my buddy Eric. We're gonna go over on Guntersville with REMITZ today. Follow along and let's see how many fish we can catch. How about that? There's old Eric right there. You ready to catch some fish with Eric?
Oh yeah.
Boom! Just like that, we have arrived at the waterfront. I mean, where else can you come buy tackle and get some eggs and bacon? Check out waterfront. Got to. Waterfront only got us for a little bit of money. If you ain't flopping, you ain't hopping. There's old Derek pulling in there. Out here with Derek REMITZ, the Wolverine. What are we gonna do today?
Well, we're gonna go try to catch fish today. A little bit of everything. Baits all scattered everywhere.
Yeah.
Do like I always do. Try everything till you find what's working and run with it.
That's right.
What's on the agenda for today?
Yeah, work our way down that way, see how it goes. And work our way back up the other side and see how it goes.
Same fishing we did last
Yeah, it
week?
seems like the best way to catch one right now. Might go try, maybe do a little flipping and frogging up there now that it's settled down, but this ain't.
Yeah.
I think it'd be better to stay off of the mat, you know, maybe catch like a top water or buzzbait around.
Yeah.
A little dipper or something.
He likes that little dipper.
Yeah, I do.
Always going for a chatterbait.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with chatterbait.
Yeah.
Pretty clear water, ain't it?
Yeah, that's pretty clear. You know, I got a little muddied up from all that wind the other day, but that's settled back now.
Yeah.
And the whole way out, I just marked the bait everywhere, just suspended out in the middle. And it got all the way there. I was like,
It's right there already. Little?
Go find more raccoons.
Yeah, raccoons are good luck. Yeah. Does that point just come out, or is that just a...
Yeah, just a big long underwater point, like up there, up on top of it.
Man, it sure is nice this morning though.
Feels good out here.
I was afraid it's gonna be cold.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like the warmest day of the week it's gonna be.
What'd you say that spiral grass was? That yellow looking stuff?
I don't know, it's like ramen noodle grass.
Yeah. Coontail.
It looks like it's pretty healthy or whatever.
Yeah, I
Like if you ate it, or you know,
Yeah.
it can put out some good nutrients.
I always started growing when the water cools off. When the winter, fall, winter. grows like with the eelgrass, it seems like.
You got a little dipper tied on somewhere around here?
I got a rod, I put one on.
I ain't got to this trip. The next stop is
Yeah,
where I want.
we got a beaver on. Put a dipper on there, one rod.
There's one. And white bass.
Where'd you? Oh, a little whitey. Don't be afraid to touch him, just like all the other ones.
Well, I don't want to get hooked. I ain't scared to touch a lot of things, but a white bass, yeah. With a crankbait's mouth, one thing I won't touch.
I figure being from Murray County, you touch just about anything that comes through.
There's a lot of things I won't touch, you know. Got him on the spinner bait.
That's what you come to Guntersville for right there.
Is that an eagle?
Yep.
It's like me when I shave my head.
What, that bald eagle?
Yeah.
He's got more hair than you do.
Yeah, probably. Might let it grow out and just wear a hat all the time so everybody thinks I got a full head of hair until I take it off.
You ought to just get one of those hats with the built-in hair wig all together.
With the mullet hat.
Yeah.
We should just go somewhere and just meet random people, take it on and off while you're talking to them.
Yeah. Sorry, my head's itching.
And don't say a word about it.
Yeah.
So I'll be 40 in December, and I remember that was like the first pack of bubble gum I ever had when I was a kid. The amazing thing is that stuff's been around for
Oh, I remember you when I was a kid.
Oh, yeah. Eric back there fixing his little dipper.
Fine-tuning his dipper.
Yeah.
You gotta get it just enough for it to go through the grass without grabbing it, but enough to get the hook in them. I don't think I ever put the hook in that other one. I can feel it though, running through my veins. I feel it about eight or 9 pounder in me today. Better watch it. You think this is gonna work?
Ah, if there's a fish down there that wants to
No, you couldn't get more straight of an answer.
I don't know. That's a political season answer right
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we need to try for this.
Oh, like some live footage. Is how they used to do the live.
Yeah.
Before
Like
they
in
put it
case
on-
you start catching the shit out of them and you're like in 7th place and you catch 30 pounds and at least they have the footage of it to put on the show. I just loved watching when I was a kid though, when it was TNN Bassmasters.
Yeah.
Bob Cobb.
I grew up watching you on there.
Yeah, that makes you feel all alone.
Yeah, that and everything that hurts.
Got one?
Go back here. There was a bite earlier there too.
Oh man, look at him go.
Yeah.
Better just get up there though.
Just roll up there. Want me to drive the big motor of them?
Yeah, yeah. Get where they're at anyway, right? Going to town up there.
Heck, yeah.
Well, you're on a roll on them, ain't you?
Yeah. As soon as it hit the water, must have hit him in the head with it. Get your picture with it, Eric?
I'm good on that. Put that on the YouTube channel?
Yeah. We ain't prejudiced.
Look at that. See that other bass close enough.
Yeah, that's the biggest one we got, ain't it? Oh, you got the bass, I got the wide.
There's another bass with this one. I was just about to say, we throw Alabama rigs. I've caught white bass on one hook and a spot on the other, you know?
Oh yeah, catch everything together.
They're in there.
There's one.
That's a bass, huh?
Somewhere to bring the kid this week though. Catch
Yeah.
some.
Your kid would love this, wouldn't he?
Oh, yeah.
I'm liking it for right now.
There was one time this summer there was a deep place with a bunch of white bass on. I brought them to. We had a white bass tournament. By the end of the day, you had about 50 of them in the live well.
Which one got it?
They're against the wind.
There's one.
Probably bass. Yeah, white bass. Bigger white bass.
Little midday update for y'all guys and girls. Came up the river. Gonna do a little frogging and flipping now. Been slinging a DT6 all morning and caught quite a few white bass too. Have you caught any on a frog here lately?
Not in a couple of years, really.
No.
But I don't do it a whole lot either, but I don't like doing it for a couple bites. I just prefer if I'm going out on the flip usually. I'm sure there's a few to be caught on a frog. If I'm gonna struggle for bites, I'm gonna struggle flipping instead. Yeah, looks like we can catch 25 or so, about an 8-pounder, just like great white shark attacking. Oh,
Yeah, go.
Fucked up a brim right there.
That was a bass, wasn't it?
Get that frog in there. Oh yeah, missed by a mile.
There's one. Hey, come on. Daggone.
Yeah, 9 times out of 10 they hit it on that first drop, but I always hop it once or twice too, just to.
I was working. I just popped it up and down and finally hit it.
Just felt different, you know?
Yeah.
You just hold it there and then your feelings start to ease down with it a little bit.
I mean, I was about halfway up from pumping it and I just felt like a little bite.
Probably a 15-pounder.
Probably. He ate off the top of the mat. I'll put him in the live well for a picture later.
Sure. Turn it off.
It's worth all the gnats.
Mm-hmm.
This ounce and a half seems to be getting it done.
I feel like I have a bowling ball on it.
Yeah.
The ones you know are going to be the right ones when you set the hook, and they're pulling before you can even get them to the bottom of it.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to come out of that man too. That splash in there.
Mm-hmm.
5 or 6 pounder jumped out of there.
Go. I was like, it was falling. I was like, is that for real? There's a being that lives in here somewhere. We saw it.
Mad, he was fighting so hard. I was addicted every
Got
time.
shooting like a TV show or something.
Yep. Yeah, like a Texas-Oklahoma shootout they did, I think. I just happened to
Be in the area.
do something to do. Creek told me to come be on their team. I was like, yeah, no problem. Find an excuse to go fishing.
If you'll point at it and pull, it won't come back and hit you. If the weight
To come out of there.
If the weight breaks loose, it'll knock you out. Good gum. That's a good one, boys. I thought it was. Look at that. It wasn't even hooked. The barb wasn't even in him.
Oh, yeah, just enough.
Well. The way he pulled, dude, that was like tying a truck to it.
That's the thing, you never know what's going to yank out of there. Wherever it falls in front of them, they just see it go by. I just like the blue on those because they got that flash in them, you know?
Yeah.
That's the main thing. Let's see that little flash go by.
Main thing, gotta hit him in the head with it.
That's about it. Drop it within a couple feet of them anyway.
That was the most fun I've ever had.
Got a little bit of Main River tripping for a minute.
Did you have a little rage crawl?
very quiet. So we'd either do that or just check whatever.
You want to give it 5 minutes here?
Yeah, it seems awfully quiet here.
Yeah.
Pretty good sign of life there, at least.
If it don't, it'd be damn close, you know?
If that's all you got, I don't know.
Keep that to yourself.
Look at how this trash you got all around here. Bottles floating everywhere. Hammerhead got him another one.
Oh, dang, I must hit the hook hard on that one. Where's the fish at? There she is. I love punching. Damn, that's freaking awesome. Like, it just stopped. It didn't pull or nothing. I was like, it's about to be on. There it goes. I think he got off. I saw him swim away. I don't think it was that big of one. I saw him swim off, and as soon as I hit the hook, I felt him for a second, and I saw him swim off.
Yeah, about the same size in here, seeing that back.
Yeah.
Be careful, he's going to call himself Greg Hackney pretty soon.
Oh, there you go.
What's going on there?
Get him.
305. That's my alarm to catch a fish.
There you go. I'll get him in the boat.
That's nice.
Shoot ya.
That's my fish catch alarm. I've been waiting on that all day.
That's a 3.5, 4 pounder, ain't it?
You got another big one?
It hit it hard?
Yeah, I was down there swimming. I almost pulled him up straight up out of the water. But look, I just cut that thing. Oh, never mind. It's still on here. I just cut a bunch of the off of the end of the front of it. I'm not going to put that in your seminar or whatever.
What was you doing?
I chewed a little off the front of it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I ate some of it.
Shorten the profile on it a little bit. Yeah.
Was the blue on the back or on the bottom?
Look, that's exactly what I just did. I chewed some off and turned it around and put the blue on the back. I wasn't going to say that, but
Hey,
I don't want to listen to that shit the whole way home.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Turn that way. I'll put it back on, but that's some bullshit.
I'm just saying, dude.
That joker smacked the shit out of it.
Ain't nothing like a flipping bite. I like it.
I don't always catch fish, but when I do, they're 3-pounders.
Yeah. Oh, daggum, watch out. Woo, daggum. If you'd raised up, you'd been knocked out, dude.
That's why I went down, just in case.
There's one right there. All right, last flip. Alright, a little recap on the day. Probably caught 15 bass. That's pretty good. End of the day punching, so can't go wrong with that. Definitely need to check him out, Derek REMITZ Guide Service out here on Guntersville. Awesome, dude. You'll have a great time on the water. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. A long day on the water calls for some hopefully dang good barbecue at Tate's Barbecue and Pork, just right down the road from Waterfront. We'll let y'all know how it is in just a second.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Can
Have a
we
good one.
Can we eat in the front?
You can.
Thank you. Got a nice little spread going on here. We'll let y'all see the first bite. I give it a 7. Maybe 7 1/4. Pretty doggone good barbecue. What do you think about it? What you think?
I'll give it a 6.5. Pretty good stuff. I like the sauce.
Shoot, yeah.
I like the sauce. Is catch a biggin B-I-G-G-E-N?
No, I was thinking about that last night in bed. I think it's B-I-G::E-N. No, apostrophe E-N.
I'm going with B-I-G-E-N.
B-I-G-G-E-N, big N. That'll work.
It's B-I-G-G-U-N.
No, it's definitely E-N. I don't know if it's B-I-G-G-E-N or B-I-G::E-N, but it's E-N definitely.
I'm going with B-I-G-U-N.
Big N. Or I mean, it could be Big N, but it's more than likely Big N.
I think I've got to go catch a biggin.
There you go. As long as you know how to say it, that works. I mean, when it comes to spelling it, we can worry about that later. Right?
B-I-G-G-U-N.
Definitely not.
Big N.
That's not Big N. We're catching a Big N, not a Big Un.